So, quick video today. I'm going to be showing you how I set my boulders, because this one is probably one of my favourite ones that I've done, and it just happened by chance that I filmed it. Basically, I'm aiming to do a really comp style boulder. Starting, you jump, grab a hold on the volume that you've just seen me put on, swing around, plant your feet and grab onto two undercuts, meaning you're jumping up to swing and come and drop back down. I've never set something like this before, but I just decided to see how it goes. The foot that you're taking off obviously has to be quite big, because you want to be able to stand onto it and not just be tiptoeing like you would normally on a normal hold. The handholds, however, have to be big enough to pull off. You don't want a little crimp, but also you don't want it to be too generous, because otherwise people might find a way around it. They might end up static in the next move. As you might end up seeing later on, I do change a lot of the ending section, just because one of the local climbers who come in ends up cheating it and doing it entirely wrong from the first volume on the wooden panels. Now, I don't know if you can tell, but I've moved on to doing the second section, just because the GoPro broke and stopped recording, so I had to start it again. You basically missed me putting on a foot and a hand to stand up and palm down on the right hand side. Your left hand will be going to what I'm doing now. Currently, it is two opposing crimps, so that it's blocked and you can't just jump to it. This will create a really big barn door effect, where you've got to then bring your foot to your hand, which the move stays, but I end up taking off the blocked crimp and putting the block version, like the crimp that was on top, where I'm currently putting this hold onto, because I didn't realise how bad this that hold was, because it's exceptionally slopey and it's on an overhang, which is part of the process. Sometimes you just don't realise what's going on until you are doing it. And then there is another hold that becomes the finish hold. This one was very good as it, and I loved it, but because of how big it was in that area, you could basically go from the volume that I'm adjusting straight to it. Here's a look at the finished route after I'd made them adjustments. You swing down, catch these undercuts, your palm is over there, and as we pan up, you'll see I took off the blocked crimp, made it into a rollover, and then you finish there with your feet on the volume. Here's a failed attempt, so you can get a feel for the move. Don't make it, but you can see how big it is. And this is the actual go. I've been trying this for quite a while at this point. It took quite a lot of goes to stick it, as dynos normally do. And this move is horrible, but brilliant. Because after doing such a hard move, you really have to just bite down and climb it. Anyway, thank you. That's my comp boulder.